from me? Are you going to rape me? Let go!
She applies an extra layer of concealer under her eyes, trying to mask the shadows left by a sleepless weekend. The nausea from the Plan B had settled into a dull, constant ache in her lower abdomen. She checked her phone. No new messages. Phone Uring since his Sunday night. Hope you had a good weekend. Text. She had not replied. On the subway ride to Midtown, Hallie obsessively refreshed Ivan's Instagram. Nothing. His tagged photos were clean. But the doubt planted by Lia's text had taken root and was growing fast. She swiped her badge at the turnstiles. The Gardner Holdings. The beep sounding like an accusation. The lobby was a hive of activity, heels clicking on marble, the hum of ambition, and caffeine filling the air. Hallie kept her head down, clutching her coffee cup like a lifeline. She made it to the design department without running into anyone important. Her cubicle was exactly as she had left it, cluttered with fabric swatches, sketches, and half-finished mood boards. It felt like a different lifetime. Yara, the department gossip and Hallie's work friend, rolled her chair over the moment Hallie sat down. "Oh my God, you look like death," Yara whispered, her eyes wide. "But LIST-TN, the rumor mill is on fire." Hallie's heart skipped a beat. She forced a smile, booting up her computer. "What else is new?" "No, this is big. Someone from the cleaning crew said they found a woman's dress in Ezra's penthouse suite on Saturday morning, ripped." Hallie's hand jerked, splashing hot coffee onto her wrist. She hissed, grabbing a tissue. Yara leaned in closer. "They say he took someone home from the gala. Everyone is trying to guess who. Some say it was that model, Kaya. Others think it might be a socialite." Hallie wiped her wrist, her heart pounding against her ribs. "Or maybe a junior assistant who wants to die," she thought. "Probably a model," Hallie said, her voice sounding thin to her own ears.
What do you want from me? Are you going to rape me? Let go!
Just then, Nolan Hayes, the design director, swept through the aisles. He paused at Hallie's desk, picking up a sketch she had left out, a rough charcoal drawing of a structured bodice. "Interesting lines." "Andrews," Nolan murmured, adjusting his glasses. "Very aggressive. It has a certain disruptive quality. Reminds me of the avant-garde movement in Berlin." Hallie froze, the blood drained from her face. "Oh, I was just doodling. It's nothing." Nolan hummed, dropping the sketch back onto the desk. "Don't be so modest. I need you in the concept meeting this afternoon. Taking notes. 2 p.m. He walked away before she could protest. Hallie exhaled, sinking into her chair. Being noticed was dangerous. She had to be more careful. A ping from her computer drew her attention. A small notification box popped up in the bottom right corner of her screen. It was from the company's internal messaging system, Slack. New friend request. Hallie frowned. Who added people as friends on Slack? It was usually automatic. She clicked the notification. E.G. Vel, CEO. Hallie stared at the screen. The avatar was a black square. Ezra. Her breath hitched. He was adding her on the company server, where IT could see, but anyone looking over her shoulder could see. Her mouse hovered over the accept button. Her finger trembled. This was a power move. He was invading her workspace, reminding her that he was everywhere. She gritted her teeth. No, she was going to play this game. She wanted his fiance. She was his employee. She moved the cursor to the decline button and clicked. Request declined. She sat back, her heart racing. She had just rejected the CEO. She was insane. She was going to be fired. 5 minutes passed. Hallie tried to focus on the spreadsheet, but the numbers were swimming. The phone on her desk rang. The squeal sound made her jump. Design department, Hallie Andrews, she answered, her voice tight. "Mr. Andrews," Philly Butler's smooth voice came through the line. "Mr. Gardner would like to see you in his office now."
What do you want from me? Are you going to rape me? Let go!
Hallie closed her eyes. "Of course, I'm in the middle of preparing for." "Now, Mr. Andrews," the line went dead. Hallie hung up the phone slowly. Yara was looking at her with pity. "You're getting called to the principal's office. What did you do?" "Nothing," Hallie said, standing up. Her legs felt like jelly. She walked to the elevator banks, clutching her notebook to her chest. She pressed the button for the penthouse floor. The ride-up was agonizingly fast. The doors opened onto the 45th floor, a space of quiet luxury and terrifying silence. Philly was seated at his desk outside the double mahogany doors. He looked up, his expression neutral. Go right in. Holly walked to the door and knocked. Enter. She pushed the door open. Ezra was standing by the floor-to-ceiling window, his back to her. He was wearing a suit that cost more than her father. If she knew who he was, probably made in a year. He turned slowly. He held his phone in his hand. The screen was lit up. Holly stopped in the middle of the room, keeping a safe distance. You wanted to see me, Mr. Gardner. Ezra didn't answer immediately. He walked toward her, his steps slow and deliberate. He stopped 2 feet away, invading her personal space. He held up the phone. On the screen was the notification. Holly Andrews declined your request. He looked at her, his dark eyes boring into hers. Is this how you treat your fiancé? He asked, his voice low and laced with a dangerous calm. I'm not your fiancé, Holly whispered, backing up until her heels hit the wood of the door behind her. Ezra followed, placing one hand on the doorframe above her head. Boxing her in, scent of sandalwood enveloped her again, triggering a sensory flashback to the silk sheets and his warm skin. We're negotiating, Ezra said, leaning down until his mouth was inches from her ear. And declining a friend request is a poor opening move. Holly